I shouldn't be doing
Final
this.
countdown.
It's already going. What were you going to say, Vicky?
I got to share it out before I can set the rods up.
Oh, yeah, you're fine. We're not going to go right into it. We're just warming up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going to ask some yes/no questions just to get,
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is the sky blue? Yes. Have I ever climbed Mount Everest? No. All right. I just hate the way this copper makes my hands smell. Like a dirty penny.
I'm going to
Like
say
pennies.
Holding a bunch of pennies.
Well, now I'm curious. Okay. Are my guardian angel collective here? Yes. That's probably who I'll be dealing with. So, thank you.
Come on. Where you at? Is Reuben home?
Yeah, he's sitting across the living room.
Shalom.
Shalom. Shabbat shalom.
Not yet, you two. It's only Thursday.
Elohim, whatever.
Elohim.
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 Hey, Tammy. We're giving a minute so everybody can come in before we get started, just so you know.
Everybody get it shared out.
Hi, Tammy. I need some Palo Santo.
That did me a lot of good then.
Poor Vicky. I don't know how to do that stuff on a cell phone.
And she can't see right now.
She's
probably
I can see with my readers and see the phone, but like the big screen, it's all a blur. Y'all are blurring. Okay?
I'm telling you, you know where she's actually sharing it is to the literal abyss. The people on the other side are going to be watching this, not humans.
She's trying to get her contact information going.
Hey, tell her I said namaste.
To who? Dena or Vicky?
Dena.
Dena, Ruben says namaste.
Oh, okay. Yeah, namaste.
Like, okay, yeah.
I know that one.
I was going to say, she sounded real impressed. Okay, yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay.
All right. When the timer gets about 5, I'm going to go ahead and introduce everything or whatever. We got 4 people in right now. Are you one of them, Ruben? Get in there.
She'll link with me.
I just get down and I think that's bad. I shared it with Liz too.
All right, I'm in.
You really did. It was me and Dena.
And Ruben. I have a list and I just go down and check them all off.
Ruben says he's in, but we're still at 4. I think he's lying.
No, I'm in.
Bring me your phone. I'm just kidding. I'm so kidding.
All right.
It really does
My
say we're still
computer's
at
too
4,
slow to shout out.
Oh.
Yeah, my computer's too slow. Well, it's about damn time, Ruben. Jeez.
God, Ruben.
Jeez. Tardy to the party.
That's his
All
style.
right, we forgive you.
All right, guys. Well, let's get
Better late than never, right?
so let's get this started.
All right, guys.
Oh, there's my son. He's going to take over apparently. Really?
Guys, you already know.
Go that way. Go that way. Just trust me. Get up and go that way. Just trust me. Okay. Hello, everyone. Okay. This is the Abyss Show. I know I feel like we've not been on for a couple of weeks. I don't know how long it actually has been, but tell them not. Tell them no. Say absolutely not.
That was Yvonne.
Oh, maybe she's watching.
I shared it to her too.
Okay. So anyways, again, I know I put a post up about it, and I am sorry that we missed Monday. Had some stuff come up I had to deal with up in Kansas City, and I didn't get back until a couple days later, and then I came back with E. coli on top of it all. So if things get wonky, I have to run. Just forgive me. So, but okay. So what we're doing tonight, we have Dena and we have Vicky. Say hello, ladies. Don't let go of your rod. Say hello.
Hello.
What they're doing tonight was an experiment that Dena had proposed to us, and we're going to try it out and see how it goes. I have put together a list of 30 questions. I did get some responses on the poll that I put up on Facebook. And we actually had one fan submission, and that's included in the questions as well. So with that being said, I just realized Nightbot's getting ready to say something about
I just had to look to see who that was, and I'm like, oh, it's
Ed and Jenny, Ed and Jen. So, I mean, but yeah, you guys are more than welcome to still go to their page and help them out. I just realized I never took it back off. Right there it is.
oh. Yeah, that's a lot of information.
Yeah, it is. Okay, so in the chat, if you guys can come up with a yes or no question, you're more than welcome to put it on there. I will be recording the answers, and to keep it chaos at a minimum, Vicky and Dena will be, harnessing their energy, so to speak, try to focus on one spirit at a time, if any is present at all. I'm going to ask the question. Vicky is going to tell me if it said yes or no, because I cannot see the rods on the screen. It's too little. And then Dena is going to answer yes or no. And you all can watch this happen. Eventually, we're going to see if maybe they might be even talking to the same person, but in different areas. So we're gonna try to figure this out and just see if they have coinciding answers. Okay. All right, ladies, you ready?
I guess.
Are you guys going to call on anybody specific?
I was going to say, you want us to open up? That's what you want us to do?
Yes.
And she's like, just open that veil. I'm like, all right.
Open it up.
I was just going
to behind curtain
tell
number 3.
everybody that's here, my spirits that's here. And I don't want you standing around and laughing and not doing anything with the rods. But we are tonight going to be asking yes and no questions. And if I could get you to straighten up, they have not been working very well today. Jesse's getting ready to walk behind me.
The energy is just off the charts right now. We got Vicky like, if anybody's here, Dena's like, oh my God, over there. Jesse walked behind.
Yeah. Well, the door opened and I was like, what? I forgot he was upstairs. But anyway, we're going to ask yes and no questions. And if I could get you to straighten up.
That.
They have not been working very well for me tonight. There they go. They're close enough. Come on, straighten up. I need to ask a question of you. But if the answer is yes, I need you to cross over each other. And if it's not, you stay straight like you are or go the opposite directions of each other. Now, can you cross over and tell me you understand what I just said to you? If the answer is yes and you understood me, would you cross over? They're trying to. The rods are both bouncing up and down, Liz. Remember how they did when I was at Windyville?
Yes.
That's what they're doing. Both of them are bouncing up and down. Now, I've got my rods sitting on the table, so they're stationary.
I cannot say the same.
Mhm.
I was trying to hold
Okay,
them
they
as still as
finally,
possible.
they're barely crossing over just now. But
Okay.
I think it's going to be slow start with them.
Okay. Now, Dena, it's on you. Get yourself ready, Mama.
All righty. I think I'm already open. I've been communicating with allegedly 5 guardian angels that, since they won't give me their name, I just call it the Guardian Angel Collective. So, is the Guardian Angel Collective here? Yes.
Okay.
Can you point in the direction of your energy? Over here. So yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm
All
ready.
right. Hey, Joe. Okay.
Hey, Joe.
So the first question, we're going to start, with just a simple yes or no question to see if we get the correct answer. The very first
Okay.
question, are the leaves on trees the color green?
Yes.
They're moving towards each other. They're just doing real slow. See, I usually set these on my legs, and that way the energy from my legs is absorbed into it and they can use it. But for us to be able to show it on the screen, I have to use the tables. So it's different.
If there's
Okay.
any
Those are hard to
Yes.
see.
if there's
Yeah.
any
There they are.
energy,
Oh, there. Okay, I see
Yeah,
it
they
now.
crossed
Okay.
then. Yeah.
Okay.
Now, would you please straighten back up so we can ask another question, please?
did it say
Straighten
yes,
up.
Vicky? Because there's a lot of
Yes.
talking, but I didn't get an answer.
Yes,
Okay.
it said yes. Okay, they've straightened up, so ask another question.
Leave the trees green in what season? You can specify. Sometimes they're not green. Sometimes they're
I know. Okay. All right. So the next question, are you dead?
I'm not really getting an answer at all.
They just crossed. It's a yes.
Ooh. So Vicky is talking to a spirit of probably a human, and I'm communicating with an angelic realm.
So my next question for the spirit in their homes, did you die?
It's kind of giving me a no.
Okay.
Mine says yes.
Yeah, that's going to be the difference.
Okay. Speaking to the spirits in their homes, are you a child?
No answer.
Okay, it just
This is going to be
crossed.
on you,
It
Vicky.
just crossed. So yes, it's yes.
Better not be no black-eyed children.
Are you an adult?
Okay, I need you to straighten up a little bit. Okay, ask again, Liz.
Are you an adult?
No
I'm
answer.
getting no.
Okay. Specifically speaking to the person with Vicky, are you a boy?
No.
Are you a girl?
It's going slow. I gotta wait till they definitely cross. All right, they crossed.
Okay. To the angel or spirit that's with Dena, are you a man or a boy?
Yes.
Are you a woman or a girl?
No.
Speaking to the spirit with Vicky, were you a mother?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Wow.
Okay. To the spirit or angel with Dena, were you a mother?
No.
Spirit with Vicky, were you a father?
No. It's no. First, I thought it was getting ready to say yes.
Spirit or angel with Dena, were you a father? Or are you a father?
It's looking like no. No.
Spirit with Vicky, do you have any children?
They're acting like they're wanting to cross, but they're not crossing. Well, no. These guys are low energy, I can tell you that. They're acting like they're right. Okay, it is barely crossing at the
Okay.
tip.
Spirit with Vicky, do you have children?
Yes.
Spirit or angel with Dena, do you have children?
No answer.
Spirit with Vicky, was there ever a war fought in the United States of America?
Yes.
Okay, it crossed.
I guess
it
you're
just
frozen.
crossed, so it's yes.
Lisby froze, but we could. Oh, there you
Okay,
go.
so you guys can see me and hear me then?
Yeah. Yeah.
It went completely dead on my side.
Did it?
Oh. It's
Okay.
kind of freezing, but your audio is
Spirit.
fine.
Okay. Spirit or angel that's with Dena, was there ever a war fought in the United States of America?
Yes.
Spirit with Vicky, does free will apply to the afterlife?
They're moving back and forth.
Mine moved on that one just instantaneously.
Okay, what was your answer?
No.
Okay, it just crossed.
Okay.
Said yes. Yes.
Really?
Okay.
Maybe ask that question again.
Okay, straight.
I will be. Yeah. Okay. So we'll start with one. Dena's spirit or angel, does free will apply to the afterlife? Yes or no?
It's looking like a no. Okay.
Okay. Spirit with Vicky. Yes or no? Does free will apply to the afterlife?
It's weird when they go to answer it. It did it both times. They go back and forth and back and forth, and it's crossing. Saying
Oh wow.
yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, straighten up. Thank you. Thank you. Okay.
Spirit with Vicky. You are a woman. Did you ever fight in a war in the United States of America?
I'm going to say no because they're not doing anything. They're still sticking out straight.
Okay. Spirit or angel? That's with Dena. You're a man. Did you ever fight in a war in the United States of America?
No. It finally started to move, and then I kind of jerked a little bit, but yeah, it was going towards no. Scared
Okay.
myself on that one.
Okay. Spirit with Vicky. Do you have
Do what?
Color.
gosh dang it.
What?
I keep freezing up. What did you say, Vicky?
I said, what did you say? Did you say color?
This is
Yes or
fantastic.
no?
Do you have a favorite color? Yes or no?
Okay.
Okay.
They're
I
crossing.
got
They're
a
saying
yes.
yes.
I got a yes on that also.
Spirit with Vicky. Is your favorite color yellow?
No, it's no.
Spirit or angel with Dena. Is your favorite color blue?
I'm kind of getting a yes and a no. All right, no.
Okay. Spirit or angel with Dena. Is your favorite color yellow?
No.
Spirit with Vicky. Is your favorite color blue?
Well, welcome back, Tammy.
Yes.
That must be
I said
aggravating.
yes, Liz.
Okay.
Straighten up. I need you to straighten back up. Thank you. Thank you.
Spirit with Vicky. Is your favorite color red?
No.
Spirit or angel with Dena. Is your favorite color red?
No answer.
Spirit or angel with Dena. Is it green? Is your favorite color green?
No answer.
Spirit with Vicky. Is your favorite color green?
No.
Wow. They're getting quicker.
Spirit with Vicky. Have I said your favorite color? Yes or no?
Well, they're moving, but it's weird. They're going back and forth and back and forth.
Spirit with Vicky. Have I said your favorite color?
Yes, just crossed over.
Spirit or angel with Dena, have I said your favorite color?
They are still as hell. No answer.
Spirit or angel with Dena? I'll give you a minute to get that.
I
Okay.
got it.
Do you have a favorite color?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, that's something. Thank you.
Well, I asked it earlier, so I wanted to see if it had the same answer.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yes.
Was it? Oh, cool.
Okay. Spirit with Vicky. Did you or your children have any pets?
Well, they're
Pets like
moving,
my
so I'm
dog.
giving it a little time.
While they're doing that, Tammy, I wanted to update you. Your question was asked. Both had two different answers. One said yes, one said no. I know you know what your question was.
And the answer is yes, Liz.
Thank you. Dena, your spirit or angel, did he have any pets? As an angel, I'm wondering if he did, if it's an angel you're talking to. It's just going to be an answer.
Yes.
What the heck?
I got a yes. You know what? And intuitively, I'm thinking they actually, those animals that have crossed over the rainbow bridge, they kind of manage them.
Let's ask. Angel or spirit with Dena? Are the pets that pass away here on Earth your pets?
Yes.
You're welcome, Tammy.
Interesting.
Okay. Vicky, or spirit with Vicky. Are your parents alive?
It says no. I thought it was going to cross and then it straightened up again. So it's no.
Spirit or angel with Dena? If you are an angel, this will answer a lot for us. Are your parents alive?
No answer.
Spirit or angel with Dena? Do you have parents?
Oh my goodness. No answer.
Spirit or angel with Dena? Were you created?
It's kind of like that seems like a yes no because it started to cross and then
Okay.
yes and no. I don't know if there's another way to rephrase that at all, but
Spirit or angel with Dena? Is there a higher power above you?
yes.
Spirit or angel with Dena? Is the higher power your creator?
Yes. That was a slow yes.
Okay. Spirit with Vicky. Did you have any sisters or brothers? Did you have siblings?
No. They separated. They said no.
Okay. Spirit or angel with Dena, which I'm starting to think more along the lines of absolute angels, probably. Uh, do you do you have any siblings?
I'm kind of going to go with no answer. Didn't swing out wide enough to be a no.
All right. Being with Dena. This thing, supernatural.
Oh, that's a good title for a podcast.
Do you have similar creatures that were created with you?
Yes. Well, now I'm freaked out, but thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. Vicky's spirit.
Okay, hold on a minute. You guys need to straighten up. Okay.
Wait, I still see it swaying. Okay, we're good.
Yeah.
Vicky,
But you couldn't see him.
I couldn't, but I saw a dart going across you. I saw a dart going across your shirt and back, and like this. Okay, Vicky's spirit. Do you know if any of your descendants are still alive today?
Saying no.
Okay.
Oh.
Vicky's spirit, do you know any of your descendants?
Well, the one's acting like it's going to cross, but the other one's just sitting real still. So I'm going to say no.
Okay, I'm going to ask again. Vicky's spirit, or spirit with Vicky, did any of your children have more children, and so on?
No, they're separating.
Dena's
Lineage died out.
being. We've established that you were in fact never a father, and you may not or may have siblings. So do you have any actual descendants?
No.
Spirit with Vicky.
Okay, hold on. You guys got to get straightened up. I need you to straighten up.
Are you putting your energy into that phone, woman?
No, I was looking to see if Anita was on.
We got two people on right now.
Yeah, this is weird.
Okay. All right, they've straightened up.
Okay. Spirit with Vicky. Are you with any of your ascendants right now?
It's weird. The right rod keeps going back and forth.
I could see that actually. Spirit with Vicky. Are you with any of your ancestors?
It's saying no.
Okay.
Hold on, I got to rearrange my hands here.
Okay. Dena.
Okay.
Entity with Dena. Have you ever been mortal?
No. Good question. Good question, Ruben.
Okay. Being with Dena. Do you have any ascendants? And if you do, are you with them yourself?
No.
Are you good, Vicky?
Yeah, I'm good.
Spirit with Vicky. Is the afterlife real?
They're getting ready to cross. They haven't. Yeah, they crossed. Yes.
I like entity better. Entity with Dena. Oh yeah, that's gonna help. Look at her laughing.
Just be glad she didn't say demon with Dena.
Yeah,
Demon with Dena.
Another way to make me
Now
go
that's
on.
the podcast title. Okay. Entity with Dena. Is the afterlife real for humans?
Yes.
Spirit with Vicky. Were you born in Missouri?
These are good questions.
They crossed. Yes.
Dena. Being with Dena. Oh God, Ruben.
They're not from Missouri.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Entity with Dena. Were you created by Yahweh?
When they both kind of sway back and forth like this, it's a maybe for me, or yes, no, yes and no. So I don't know how else to rephrase that question.
Okay.
I thought we said something like that, but I don't remember how it was phrased.
The other question I
My
asked
rods just
was-
crossed and said yes. She said, I thought we said that, and they just crossed real quick, like, yes, they did.
the other question that I asked was there a higher power above them? And if so, was it their creator?
Oh,
And they said yes.
okay.
So
Yes.
so
Yes,
entity with Dena.
Okay.
Is that higher power that created you Yahweh?
No. Thank you.
Dena's entity. Were you born in Missouri? I'm pretty sure we're not talking to you.
No.
Okay,
Oh
so
my
let me
goodness.
ask. Hold on. Let me enter an extra question. I'm getting ready to ask you. Okay, so hold on. Entity with Dena. Have you ever lived on Earth? Okay,
No.
then the rest of some of these questions are no longer relative to you. You can put your rod down if you want.
My fingertips have gone numb.
All right. Vicky's spirit. You were born in Missouri. Did you live in a metropolis?
What the fuck is
No.
Is it really a metropolis, Missouri?
St. Louis. There's a reason why I asked that because you got all the rules.
Could have been Kansas City. What do I know?
That's the reason. That's the reason why I asked the question, because if they lived in the inner city of St. Louis, my next question is, did you live rurally? So they could have been on the outskirts of St. Louis, or if you lived in the city of it. So, Vicky Spirit,
Gotcha.
you did not live in a metropolis. Did you live rurally, out in the country, or in a neighboring city or a neighboring town of a city? Did you live rurally?
There's cross and real. Okay, they crossed. Yes.
Spirit with Vicky. Did you live in Lebanon?
No.
Oh,
Spirit with Vicky, did you live in Falcon?
They're acting like they're going to cross, but they haven't yet. They're just barely crossing at the tips. Yeah, it just crossed.
Okay.
Straighten up, please.
Entity with Dena. You ready?
okay.
Does humanity seem like a state of utopia to you?
No.
Spirit with Vicky.
I
Looking
need you
at
to- hold on. I need you to straighten up. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
girl, I can't straighten up anymore. I'm as good as I'm.
Well, we
Hey,
all
I
know
can't
what
straighten
Jesse
up
would
at all.
say.
That's why she's laughing.
Okay.
Y'all can keep that straight shit.
That's what Jesse would say.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh. Okay. Spirit with Vicky. Watching the living and seeing all of our advances in technology and medicine, does humanity seem like a state of utopia?
Says no.
We have an extra question for Vicky's spirit. Give me just a second.
Bonus round.
We need Eddie to play that. What was it? Price is Right music, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Feels more like
Yeah,
Jeopardy.
that's
but
what
okay.
it was.
Okay. Spirit with Vicky. Were you ever a prisoner?
Ooh.
She was a
No.
woman and a mother. I really doubt it.
Says no.
Statistically. Statistically, it would be a no.
It says no.
Okay. Entity with Dena. I don't know if this question actually applies to the entity that you're working with, but do the living seem like ghosts or spirits to you when you watch them?
I'm getting not an answer.
I can see that.
But in my head, I'm thinking, well, what would that look like to them? Not an
Okay.
answer.
Spirit with Vicky. When watching humans, do we look like ghosts or spirits to you?
Says no.
Spirit with Vicky. Can you see the living?
Well, that was quick. Yes.
Entity with Dena. Can you see the living?
Yes. I got a question. If oh crap, what was your question? Do you see us in our physical form, or are we just like a spark of light? Oh crap, that's two questions.
Do you see the living? Do you see
No.
the living in a physical form?
Wait, do that again.
Do you see the living in physical form?
Yes.
Do you?
Mine crossed over too, like it answered you.
Okay.
It said yes. Mine did.
Okay. So
Ooh.
Dena's entity. Do humans look like a light? Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe we're like the opposite of shadow people to them.
Maybe.
Okay.
Are we the opposite of shadow
Is
people?
somebody's laptop or
Yes.
something battery going down? Because I heard a blurb that I usually hear.
Yeah, I heard it too.
It's not
Not
me.
me.
So
Yep, not me either. Must be Dina's. No? Weird. Okay.
Nope.
So, Vicky's spirit, you said that you see us in physical form. Do we look like beams of light to you?
no.
Oh. Well, dang.
My next
They can just see it all.
my next question was for Vicky's spirit. Do people, humans, have an aura? Can you see that aura?
They're going slow. Give them a minute. Yes. Yeah, they crossed.
Okay.
I need you to straighten up. Straighten up, please. Thank you.
Entity with Dina. Same question. Do humans have an aura?
Yes.
Extra question for both Vicky and Dina. Spirit with Vicky. Are there other life on planets?
They're moving. They're just moving slow. Yes.
Entity with Dina. Are there life on other planets? Or is there life, I guess?
That was kind of a slow yes, but yes.
Spirit with Vicky.
Yes.
Can you physically manipulate the living?
I don't want to know that answer.
For a minute, I thought they were going to say yes because they started moving, but it's a no.
Thank you, Lord.
I live in a haunted house, by God. I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah.
Entity
I was praying for a no.
Entity with Dina. Can you physically manipulate the living? Ah,
No.
dang it. I'm just kidding.
Free will, free will.
Dina would be moving out of that condo. No.
I would. Oh, this bitch would be up on the market tomorrow.
Okay. Spirit with Vicky. We know that some spirits can physically interact with the living. I want to know, can all dead people interact with the living?
Ooh, that's a good question.
It's slow. And yes, they crossed. Yep.
Entity with Dina. You may not be dead, but you should be able to see everything that's happening here, and you should know what dead people can and cannot do. Can all dead people interact with the living people?
Yes. Was that word interact?
Yep. Okay, last question I have. Vicky's spirit. Do you have a concept of good and bad?
Yes.
I got 2 more questions for Dena.
I see how it is.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Entity with Dena. Do you have a concept of good and bad?
Yes.
Entity with Dena. Dena thinks that she's communing with angels. I want to know, are you a fallen angel? Are you a demon?
Dena is holding
It's
her
looking
breath.
like a no, but I'm gonna shake it off. Holy
Let's
Jesus.
try it
Okay.
again.
One more time, Liz. Sorry.
Entity with Dena. Dena thinks she's communing with angels. I want to know, are you a fallen angel? Are you a demon?
No.
Entity with Dena. Are you an archangel?
Yes.
Entity with Dena. Are you Michael?
No.
Ask if it's Raphael.
Yeah, I work a lot with
That's
Raphael.
why I asked.
Yeah, I'm just typing out my questions and answers real quick. Sorry. That was my next
That's
question.
cool.
Entity with Dena. Are you Raphael?
Yes.
Raphael, are you protecting Dena?
Woo, yes. Oof. Thank you.
Raphael, are you protecting Dena from bad entities?
Oh, I'm not really getting an answer on that. Maybe that's not his job.
Raphael, are you protecting Dena from bad people?
Yes.
An extra question from the comments. Vicky Spirit. Can all dead humans move to a new plane of existence?
Ooh.
They're moving, so I'm giving it some time here.
I kind of wanted to know what he meant by that, the new plane.
Yes.
What
It
do
says yes.
you,
It crossed over finally.
does that mean like okay, we people talk about dimensions and how like the timelines and stuff, like there might be other us living in other dimensions or whatever. Is that what you're talking about,
Yes. Yes.
Ruben? But on a dead level?
On a dead level. Okay.
Okay.
Entity with Dena. You're good.
Sorry. Okay.
Okay. Entity with Dena. Can all dead humans move to a new plane of existence?
Yes.
Well, that was really quick.
It wasn't it?
Raphael means
Maybe.
God heals.
Yes. Yeah, that's why he's here to heal me. Yes.
Okay. Well, Dena and Vicky, it's pretty obvious you're talking to 2 different people / things.
Yeah.
So let me ask you guys this. Was this what you thought it would turn out like?
I didn't know how it was going to turn out. I was beginning to believe it
Yeah,
was
I
going to
didn't
take
either.
place the way that Rods was acting earlier. But
Because it's hard to find. Well, most questions I think you would probably have to ask would probably be along the lines of something that you think they would both know, like maybe something in the spiritual realm, like those questions, like what happens over there? Are you with so and so? What do you see? I would kind of expect those questions to maybe align, but yeah, the whole
okay, I got a
mother,
question I
father,
want to ask
brother.
Dena.
Oh, okay. All right.
Are you ready? I can't see,
Yep.
so you're going to have to. um, are
Dena.
there five? Are there 5 angels with Dena?
Yes.
Okay.
Daryl said this is cool.
Hey, Daryl. Hey. Dueling dowsing rods.
The
All
rods
right.
crossed and said yes, Liz.
Again.
They're agreeing with you, Daryl.
Are you enjoying this communication? Yes.
Okay, so there's I was gonna say, let me
That
ask
was me.
both of your stuff, okay? Vicky's
Okay.
spirit. I'll wait for him to stop moving. Wait, you're frozen, I think. They really stopped moving.
Straighten up. Okay. They're
Okay.
good.
Spirit with Vicky. Do you like being able to communicate with us?
They're hesitant. That left one is bouncing up and
No, because she'll do this shit again.
bouncing up and down. Okay, yes, they crossed. The left
Okay.
one, I don't know if you can see it, Liz. Can you see it? It's bouncing up and down.
Really can't. I think you'll have to wear a solid shirt next time.
Okay.
Because yours are thinner than hers, the wires, you know. So
Yeah.
okay. Dena's entity. What was my damn question?
Was it the same one you
Don't you
asked
hate that?
me?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
Did they?
do you like being able to communicate with us?
Yes. Well, that was slow. Slower than the first time.
Okay. Question for both Vicky Spirit and Dina's entity or angel. Are we annoying you?
Mine's saying no.
I got yes and no. They're
I
like, I
see
don't know
that.
if
They're
you can
like,
say they were
The
perpendicular.
left one is kind of moving back and forth, but and jumping up and down, but
A little bit.
okay, Daryl said, okay, both
Okay.
spirits,
That's going to be a Vicky.
both spirits available for answering, okay? Do you
Okay.
like when being asked about your life? I can see it jumping now, Vicky.
yeah. Yes.
Mine are just moving back and forth. So
Yes.
mine's either not an answer or not
We're
really.
really bored. And he's just like, whoop, whoop. Do you feel like we're being intrusive?
I
I'm
feel like
getting
that was
no.
leaning no. Yeah. No.
Okay. All right. Do we have any other questions for the spirits they're conveying with?
Anyone? Bueller? Bueller?
Ruben, Dena's entity. Were you made for the sole purpose of protecting and healing Dena?
It's leaning no.
I was going to say, because if it's Raphael, he would
There
be
it
the healer
goes.
of all.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Okay. Any other questions? Out of curiosity, I have one more question that I would like to re-ask, if it's possible. Let me go back to my questions, okay?
Anything's possible. It's your show. We make the possible impossible. No, kidding.
Okay. The question is, for both spirits, does free will apply to the afterlife? I know.
Yes.
They're moving. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was that a yes earlier?
Vicky had a yes and Dena had a no.
Oh, that's what I thought. I thought mine was weird.
Okay. And Daryl, just so you know, we will be closing out, but it is a good question. Both spirits, will you guys be staying with Vicky and Dena after we're done asking questions? Dena, don't you answer for him. You hold still, woman.
I'm trying not to be biased,
Will you
but I'm cursing in my
will
head.
you stay with the human you're with now after we're done?
Well, it's moving slow, so I'm going to give it some time.
Yes. It was very trepidatious.
I don't know about this one. Yes.
Yes, mine's yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Ruben
Mhm.
says an angel
Right
does
now.
not, by definition, have free will. So,
Yes.
Raphael, do
Just
humans
saying.
still have free will after death?
Yes.
Raphael, is your only purpose to serve?
They're kind of doing that swaying back and forth. So it's either I'm going to say yes and no.
Is your only purpose to serve the Creator?
It started to cross yes, but then stopped. Is there any other way to phrase that? I mean, I don't know the problem with the phrasing, but
Raphael,
Maybe it's saying kinda.
were you created to
yes.
serve? Were you created to serve humankind?
Yes and no.
Ruben's got another question. I can see
Weird.
him over there like this.
It's brewing. You see steam coming off his head now.
You about done over there? That's a lot of words.
I got a question.
Okay, Dena.
Probably Vicky's spirit could answer this too. Who knows? Are of all the organized religions in the world, are any of them 100% accurate?
No.
Yeah, I'm getting a no.
Both entities.
Interesting.
Are any of the organized religion in the world right about anything?
Yes.
And they're moving. I gotta give it time.
Anticipation.
Yep, I see Vicky. Dina
Yeah.
is just like, whoop.
Yes, they crossed.
He's like, I serve the creator. I can't say no. Ruben says they were originally created to worship the creator, and then they were put into service after other creations. That's it. You didn't even have a question. You just the whole time.
So now I'm talking to angelic slaves. Is that what you're saying, Ruben?
They are. They really are. All right. Another question from Daryl. Everybody ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Are there entities that communicate with people that were never alive?
Yes.
Yes. Now we're
Yeah,
talking.
Daryl, come on with these questions. Keep them coming, baby. Let's do this.
Ta-da!
Ruben's over here lecturing us all, preaching his sermon. We need a soapbox over there.
I'm just saying why some of those would have been halfway. Yes, halfway.
I'm just joshing you.
Oh, okay.
Nightbot says, "Thank you for your support." No response. Okay.
The rods are moving, but they're not giving me a yes or a no. Really.
Daryl, I know you're still there.
I have a question for my rods.
Okay.
I have a question for my rods. Is Daryl making biscuits and gravy for the group meeting Saturday?
Don't laugh.
Yes.
You're making them jiggle.
I got
She
a yes.
says no. Okay, so the mother who doesn't know anything and the angel says yes. I'm going with yes because I know he is.
He's crossing. They're just moving slow.
How would she know?
It's still thinking.
Unless
There we go. There we
listening
go.
on your conversations or what? Nosy. We're all talking.
Oh,
We're pulling her
yeah.
in to talk to her and she's listening on your conversations. How rude. Creeper.
Creeper. Well, you know.
All right, guys. Oh, Daryl said don't tell. Too late, man. They already answered. You gotta type faster, babe. Okay. Well, I guess that's it for now. Dena, close out.
Oh crap.
That's not how you start.
Yeah, that's really not how you close it out. It's probably not the best way. I don't think that would be inviting at all, but I just ask for any spirits, entities, energies to not attach themselves to anyone, anything at any time, and to return to whence you came. And I appreciate your participation in this attempt at a communication.
Very good.
Peace, love, and light to you all. Thank
Very
you.
good. That's a good closing. Yeah. All right, Vicky.
All right. I'd like to thank the spirit that was here tonight, and I do believe it was just one, for coming and talking to us and answering our questions that's being asked. And I have a feeling that this spirit is here all the time, or off and on quite a bit. But I don't want you, if no negativity is allowed to say. And once again, I very respect you being here and talking to us.
Okay. All right. With that being
You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
with that being said, Vicky lives in a very old home. It was moved.
125
And it was
years old.
moved,
Wow.
if I'm not mistaken, from Falcon to Lebanon, right?
Yeah.
So the
Oh.
reason why I asked, are you from Lebanon? She said no. Are you from Falcon? She said yes. So I think it's the original owner who the house was built for.
Yeah.
That
I
would be
believe
cool.
it's the older woman that I see here. off and on.
That's all.
And Ruben saw her. And you know how Ruben is. He saw
And
her.
then Ruben got a glimpse of one time.
Are you saging right now?
Yeah, Palo Santo.
Okay.
Cleansing the rods. And now for some hand sanitizer.
You're like, I don't want no spirit goo on me. Get off.
Truly.
All right.
Oh,
Well, guys, thanks for joining us tonight. And we will be back Monday with we're going to be introducing our newest member of the group. Some of you guys may remember her. Her name is Yvonne. She is, well, where did Vicky go? I think it was Vicky's computer. She looked down at her phone and all of a sudden
we didn't mean you to say goodbye like that.
I think it was her computer that did that noise because she looked down at her phone and she just died. So I think her computer just. So anyway, she's a member of our group from years ago. Her name is Yvonne, and we will be reintroducing her to the world on Monday. She's moved back into the area and wanted to rejoin the group again, so we're bringing her in. And she's got a lot of stories to share about her time when she was away from the group. She did her own thing. So, yeah, Daryl, thanks for asking questions.
Yeah,
you need to come in more often. We like having interaction. It's good. Look at it. I got a whole 2 viewers. That's you and Ruben.
Hey.
But anyways, all right, guys. Well, we'll let you guys go, and we'll see you guys on Monday. Thanks for coming, Dena. Thanks for this idea. That was really fun.